Hello everyone, this is WarhawkBeyond 2040 and welcome to the first edition of a brand new review series where I am going to be talking about some of the most well-known titles from the last 40 to 50 years from Marvel and DC Comics, and I'll also be covering some of the lesser-known titles from the independent scene, and there will also be a couple of editions where I'll be talking about some classic titles as well. And I thought, what better way to kick off this brand new comic book review series by taking a look at the latest title that's just come out for DC Comics, and this is Superman 78. So just like the title says, Superman 78 is a continuation of the classic Richard Donner Superman movies starring Christopher Reeve, and having just read this title, it's everything that I wanted it to be and more. This really feels like a nice continuation of those classic Superman movies that we all know and love, and the design and artwork for this really done a great job in capturing the likeness of Christopher Reeve and Margot Kidder and Mark McClure and Jackie Cooper, to name a few. So as you can see in the front cover, Brainiac is featured very prominently, and as we all know, Brainiac never really appeared in the Richard Donner Superman movies. So this is kind of the closest thing we'll ever get to see in that style of those movies with Brainiac. So the comic book pretty much starts where Superman 1 kicks off, where we see the destruction of Krypton, and it does a really good job capturing the warmth and mood of those movies. So look at that, and you can see very closely there's Brainiac's ship. I also like how they've done a great job in the likeness of Susanna York and Marlon Brando. So there you are. It's a really good story, and it doesn't waste any time kicking things off with a bang, as you can see here. Now, for those hardcore fans out there that probably remember this design of Brainiac, this was his robotic form, which was featured very prominently in the Super Friends cartoons back in the mid-80s. So it's kind of cool we're getting to see that here in the Superman 78. It's almost like when you're reading this, you could almost hear the John Williams Superman score just playing there. Look at that. Unbelievable. Really done a good job with the artwork. I mean, look at this here. Excellent stuff. Brilliant. I kind of imagine this is how it would be if Richard Donner actually got to make another Superman movie. This is kind of how I would imagine it to be like. So lots of great action here with Superman and Brainiac going at it. Excellent stuff. The artwork here is just mind-blowing. Look at that. Brilliant. So, according to the story here, it looks like Brainiac is after the last Kryptonian, which of course, as we know, is Superman. So this Brainiac drone is scanning Superman. That's what it appears to be. Look at that. Nice to meet you. Brilliant. So in Brainiac's ship, it would appear it looks like the city of Kandor, because if you remember at the beginning of this issue, Jor-El says something's not right. So clearly Brainiac has been to Krypton and shrunk the city of Kandor, which he's most known for in the old Superman comics. And here's our first proper introduction to Brainiac, and he looks quite scary there. Just very interested to know how they would have pulled off Brainiac if he actually got to appear in a Superman movie directed by Richard Donner. So if we just take a quick look back, you see Jor-El just basically saying, something's not correct here. So clearly Brainiac must have been there, but I'm sure we'll find out in maybe a couple of issues' time. So there you have it. Superman 78. Great kick start for a 6-part miniseries. So this is issue 1, and I really enjoyed it. It's a good it's a good story. It's very early to say how this is going to play out, but they're off to a great start. We've been introduced to Brainiac. He's now aware of Superman's existence, so we are going to clearly see Superman and Brainiac have some sort of a confrontation here. But good start. Looking forward to issue 2. So there you have it. Issue 1 of 6, Superman 78. Excellent way to kick off a 6-part miniseries. So it's going to be interesting to see what other characters we could see introduced in Superman 78. I've seen sketches of Bizarro. We know Lex Luthor is going to be appearing in issue 2. I believe Superman is going to ask Lex Luthor for help, reluctantly of course, but time will tell really. But the way they've captured the likeness of Christopher Reeve and all of the cast of the Superman movies is just top notch. So great start for issue 1 of Superman 78. Looking forward to issue 2. We shall see how this plays out with Brainiac as the main villain. So that's going to be it for me. I'm going to wrap this up now. What's your thoughts and opinion on issue 1 of Superman 78? Did you enjoy it? What's your thoughts on Brainiac, the design for him? Do you think they've done a good job with the way they made him look? And also, what did you think of the art design work for all of the cast members of the movies? Do you think they did a good job with capturing Christopher Reeve's likeness and Margot Kidder's? You know what to do, guys. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave your thoughts and comments down below, and I will see all of you next time for another edition of the comic book review series. So until next time, take care everybody and stay safe, and once again, thanks for listening.